So folks, it's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday. And this week, we're going to be making something out of all this here. We'll let you know if it turns out good or not. Hopefully it does. We're going to be using sliced provolone, ham, Italian seasoning, it's the packs, 2 sticks of butter, and a pizza crust. Now, what we'll do, we'll go over there and preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And then we're going to come over here and see what we can turn all this stuff into. Be back in just a second. Okay, I bought a box at Walmart. Here's one of the packs. Put this in here. Let's give it a stir here, mix it up. We soften the butter, folks. Soften the butter. Carolyn told me to remind you, soften the butter. Carolyn's standing back here in the background. I think we could have cooked it in the microwave just a little bit longer, should. Folks, give me just a second. Alrighty, folks. I throwed it in the microwave for 10 more seconds there. Softened it up a little bit more. Now just mix your seasoning in there. I'm going to take a look. Tell you what, let's go ahead and add one more pack. Carolyn's back there rolling her eyes. Ain't that something?
Can't get it open.
No. Having a hard time trying to get it open. I just now realized there's other recipes on the back of these here. I might. Nah, we won't be using this. I'm not real big on tuna.
Can't eat it.
Carolyn can't eat it. She's allergic to fish. So we don't need that recipe. Alright. Now just mix this all up here. Get it good stirred up. Then we'll open up our pizza roll. Hopefully this is good. We'll let you know, folks. Get that out of her handy dandy little whisk there. Alrighty, folks. We're going to take our butter and Italian dressing there. We're going to wipe it here on the inside, brush it on there. By the way, I've found if you use parchment paper, it's a whole lot easier. Yeah, turn that fan off, Carolyn. Thank you.
Oh.
Parchment paper will actually help hold those pizza crusts in place. And then also, you'll see here in a minute, it helps out when we go to start rolling this up. We've not tried this recipe here, folks. Hopefully it's good. We do like to take these and take some of the, we'll probably do a video of that also. Stromboli, take some of Daniel's sauce that he makes and cheese, and we'll roll it up like that there. Now when we're making those, we probably ought to do it with this one too. We'll take egg wash and go along the edges. It helps seal it up. We may regret not doing it on this one here. We'll see. All right. Now what we're going to do next, we'll get our ham out and put that on there. All right. Just arrange your ham around through here. And like I always say, make it your own. Just play around. If something sounds good to you, try it. Trust me, that's what I do. A lot of times it's a failure. Sometimes we hit on a winner. But Carolyn, she really likes ham and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Especially cheese.
Yeah, she loves cheese. I don't know if you know that or not about her, folks, but she loves cheese. Now, this is all we're going to be having with it here. So we're gonna go ahead and use the full pound of cheese, and we should get a good size out of it here. We'll put our cheese on there now. Use whatever cheese you want. I'm not a big Swiss cheese eater, but that would have been good on here. We're using provolone today. And looky there. Worked out just perfect on the cheese. Let's see. We save that lid. That's a future Tupperware for us there. Great for taking my stuff to work in. Putting leftovers in. The other thing of cheese, or ham. Oh gosh. Man. Luckily it landed on that. Alright, separate it out here. And if this turns out pretty good, quick, simple. Say you're out in the garden or at work, come in to fix supper. Like I said, I may look back and once all the cheese and everything rolls out of there, I may say, dang, I wish I'd sealed up the edges. But we'll see. Alrighty, let's cover this little bit of cheese up right there. Now, what we'll start doing, let me move this stuff here out of the way. Alrighty, now very carefully pick up your parchment paper and then just sort of unroll that off a little bit. It's not really sticking to the parchment paper to where you can't get it off, and then just keep a rolling. Pull that over, down like that, lift your parchment paper up, and then we're going to roll it again here. See, let me push this bit of ham back up in there just a little bit. Now let's go ahead and turn it around this way, get that off, pull a little bit of our crust up here, pull this on over. Alrighty, press it down like that there. Now, it's a lot easier than it looked, folks. And this, we're gonna pull our dough over, sort of press it around down there in the bottom a little bit. We got a little bit thin here on top. Hopefully it don't blow apart. Press your edges. Now, we're going to come back here now with the rest of our butter. Brush that on. And I'm going to be honest with you, just looking, I think we'd have made it by with just one stick of butter. But hey, can you really have too much butter? And I tell you what, if we do, we've got the stuff to make another. Well, actually the pizza kind. We may save that for it. And I think Daniel was wanting to have a little tenderloin we thawed out. We may even take the rest of this here and put on that tenderloin, throw it in the oven.
Yep.
The main thing is just don't waste it. Especially the way times are now. Alrighty. Now what we'll do, we'll put this in the oven. Probably about 16-18 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it there. We're going to take this and put it on a cookie sheet. Be right back, folks. Alrighty, we got it on the cookie sheet there now. Now we'll throw it in there and let's see what we have here in just a little bit. Alright folks, there you have it. We wound up cooking ours for 20 minutes. We'll cut it up here in a minute and we'll see how it looks. Alrighty, and there you have it, folks. Hot ham and cheese, Italian seasoning. We'll let Carolyn give it a try here. Be honest now, Chef.
Yum. Good.
Are you sure? Alrighty folks, Carolyn says good. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. Lord willing, we'll be seeing you Friday. Thank y'all for watching.